All right, one of Netflix's most popular shows, Outer Banks, is out with its 4th season and sits on the top 10 trending shows list. Two of the stars, Chase Stokes, who plays John B., and Rudy Pankow, who plays JJ, are taking a break from the show's treasure hunting and thrilling romances for a Q&A in Seattle today. They are live in the Arc Lounge right now with Tyrah to share their thoughts on season 4 and adventures lie ahead for their characters. Tyrah?
This is so exciting. You know, Outer Banks on Netflix is all the hype. Season 4, it's been on the top 10 trending list since the first batch was released. So congratulations to you both. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Of course. So most fans have probably already binged the first batch of season 4. Can't wait to see what lies ahead for the Pogues in this next batch. I'll start with you, Chase. You said that season 4 is probably one of your favorite seasons. Why is that? What resonated for you?
I mean, I think what we saw in the first half of season 4, it feels very reminiscent of where the show started. It's about the friendships, it's about the dynamic and of the island and how that sort of operates. So I think getting back to a sense of normalcy in the world was really fun. And I think, you know, our audience really loves the comedy of the show, and there's a lot of comedy in this season, I think.
Yep.
There's a lot of comedy and there's a lot of thrill as well. As we saw in season 3, there were quite a bit of challenges that the Pogues faced. How would you say that your character has, I don't know, maybe changed or grown this season compared to the past 3?
Well, I think the death of his father has shaken him to his core. So I think when you have something that happens that catastrophic, it really makes you question your choices moving forward. So yeah, that's definitely a huge hurdle that John B is facing.
Speaking of fathers, and without getting into the spoilers for people who have not seen it yet, Rudy, we all know your character. You know, the cannonball, JJ. We have to talk about the bombshell in the finale of Batch 1. Like I said, without giving the spoilers, what's your take on the season 4 storyline?
Yeah, I think, piggybacking off Chase, I think what I really love about season 4 is there's an identity crisis for kind of not just JJ. I think it's all the characters, but I think JJ's is a little highlighted with, oh, his father's not his real father.
I know.
And then, oh wait, hopefully you got there. But no, that's the bombshell. And yeah, I think that sends him spiraling. I think that sends him spiraling to be like, okay, who am I? And I love portraying that this season of like asking yourself that question.
And as for the second batch goes, I know it has not come out yet. The fans are ready for it. Can you give us a little bit of a teaser of what we can all expect?
Ooh, you know, I think where part 1 ends, there's a lot of big aha moments and a lot of cliffhangers. And I think just like with this show, it answers all of those questions. So for those who love the thrill of Outer Banks, part 2 will bring that. And for everything in between, you're gonna get it. But it is a massive, massive second half.
Oh my goodness, massive. We're so ready. And you all seem like you have such a tight dynamic. I mean, the entire cast. What is the offset relationship and dynamic like? Are there any fun moments you can share with us? Like any, I don't know.
I mean, we've been doing this thing for 5 years, so it's like an unlimited camera roll of just funny content, and you know, we are like a little family. So we're just very fortunate that after 5 years, we have created such a little tight-knit community with not just our cast, but our crew members and you know, everybody who makes the show happen.
Yeah.
And assuming you want to keep going.
Yeah.
Many more seasons ahead, right?
Yeah, that's the hope. I mean, it's all dependent on, you know, the viewers and watching the show, and that's how the Netflix algorithm works. So as long as people keep watching it, we're going to keep making the show.
And you all have a massive fan base. I mean, a huge cult following, I'd say. You have your Q&A here for UW students in Seattle today. How do you think the fans will react to, I don't know, you all being here today and even the rest of season 4?
Oh gosh.
I hope well. I hope well.
Fingers crossed they like it.
Yeah.
Hopefully people show up.
But yeah, no, we are excited to talk to them and you know, share just kind of like the process of making the part 1 and you know, not give away too much of part 2. But yeah.
Absolutely. And you guys have some time in Seattle today. You're going to head over to Pike Place Market. What are you looking forward to?
It's my first time.
Okay.
I mean, Rudy's been before, so I'm just interested in seeing it all.
Yeah. I'll give you a little tour of Pike Place.
Show me around.
A little tour. Maybe hop over to your hometown, Alaska.
Yeah. We'll take the ferry.
Non-stop flight. Ferry,
Yeah, we'll take Bellingham's ferry, head up there.
That can work out. Well, thank you both so much for coming in. Have fun in Seattle today.
Thank you.
And I hope the fans enjoy the Q&A.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having us.
Tyrah, that was so great. You need to share your favorites of Pike Place Market with them since you're such a regular at the the market.
I do love
really
going to
nice
Pike Place Market. Eat the clam chowder,
Ooh.
some
I'm in.
fish and chips.
I'm in.
Have some oysters or 2 or 3 if you like
I
those.
am a
Oh,
sucker for an
perfect.
oyster.
All right, you
That
can
will
keep
be
filling
me.
them
Naming it
in.
all. She's naming it all already.
I love it. All right, so looking forward to the next episode.